extend. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout model.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why'd he want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This
giving him even better news.
You can't.
Hello. Eating snakes.
What?
I'm playing Snake Eater,
What is that?
a game where you eat snakes.
Interesting.
If you want to find out, I'm actually
mission is
streaming
to
it.
infiltrate Selinoyarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring it back to the west.
I'm doing a new game plus Extreme PlayStation.
If we don't get
It's
Sokolov
about
back
more than
before
eating
that weapon is
snakes.
complete, we'll be facing a major
Oh yeah, I
crisis.
seen it said Metal Gear Solid. So I mean, I would assume it's more than just that.
But this is pretty
Once we
much,
confirm the rescue, Sokolov, stand by at the recovery
out of the
point.
series, the
The
most
recovery balloon will be dropped
survival-esque
at that
one.
point.
Hmm.
All of them are kind of like
The process takes about 20 minutes.
missions. Well, this one is a mission
Once
as
it's
well,
complete,
but you're
gunship's
dropped
arm will
into
latch
a
onto the balloon
Russian
and pull it up.
jungle.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery
Oh.
system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proof.
And the only support you have
Do you
are
think
voices on the
Sokolov is
radio.
up to it?
Just
Shock
voices?
will be less than during a parachute
Well,
jump, and
and
the arm can handle
like
up
a
to 500
spy,
pounds.
So you're planning
couple
on
of
going over
people
the
that
border
are
in a single combat talent?
like
She's equipped with two
Trip-
Yeah, I know what you
6.20
mean.
There's a
mm
triple
Falcon
agent as
cannons,
well.
as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Yeah, I think I used to play, I think I played Metal Gear Solid just a little bit.
it
The fuel in the
the whole
reserve tank, we're facing
thing
a 4-hour
about these
time
games
limit.
is they're supposed to be
If all
all
goes
over the
well, it
place,
shouldn't take more than a few
but
hours.
everything in between is filled in. Like there's
But
no
if anything goes
gaps in the
You'll
story.
be eating dinner,
Just think of it like
breakfast,
Oh.
Warhammer,
the
but
rest of your
not
meals in the
Warhammer.
jungle.
Oh my goodness.
There's a guy in this game that can shoot bees from his dick.
What? Hey, dead ass. Like actually, or just like you're just saying that?
I wish I was just saying that.
Oh, someone just added me. Who is this?
I'm excited for Monday. You want to know what I'm going to be doing on Monday?
What'd you say? Sorry, I'm watching YouTube. I didn't hear you.
You know what I'm going to be doing on Monday? 'Cause
What?
I'm excited for Monday. I'm going to be visiting my birds
Oh, your birds.
for the first time since moving. I'm going to be doing
Nice.
mescaline,
What is that?
aka peyote,
Oh, way.
and I'm going to be hanging with one of my buddies.
Sounds like fun.
All
I
at the
gotta
same
work on
time.
Do
Monday.
you copy? You're already in enemy
Well, my days off are
territory.
Saturday and
Somebody
Monday.
might be listening in.
Mhm.
From here on out, we'll be using code.
I don't get back-to-back days off unless the business
Yeah,
is
mine
closed
are-
for a day.
And mine are Saturday, Sunday.
I run. Give me my gear. I want it back. Okay, I'd like to just let you chat on, but I wanna do stuff. Bye.
You talking to me?
No, I'm talking to the people in the game.
Oh.
They're trying to hold me up for conversations. Why would I want to do
I
one of
don't know.
those?
If I do not respond to you, I apologize. I am watching YouTube. You just have to say it a few times.
Okay. Okay, laying down I can get some pretty good camouflage. I guess I could be a gator eater too. How the fuck you survive that? What a Fucking alligator, man.
Snake?
Snake, don't let your snake point you in the wrong direction. Okay, I kinda wanna do some proper stealth, so like, actual knockouts when I can. There we go. He did.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Who's that?
Fuck.
Radio, get us some backup.
Oh, I'm gonna just kill myself with a fake death Just casually chomps down on fake cyanide and actually dies. Yeah, baby. This guy's got all the food underneath him. Oh, above him. I wonder if he hears this. Oh, he does. Oh, come on. There we go. Gonna hold the guy up.
Freeze. Don't shoot me, please. Oh.
Damn, that's a lot of energy drinks.
Guess the price of the box.
Enough to share one with me?
You're...
Guess how much I paid for all this?
$20.
Less.
Oh, I'm running out in the open because I'm not paying attention. Shit.
I paid $17 for it all.
Damn.
I know my liquidations. I should take you there. It's just, holy fuck, what a headache to get in and out of it right now.
HQ respond.
This is HQ.
But yeah,
that
I got
guy.
baloney that you and I both can agree with.
We're under enemy
I
fire.
don't like bologna
Enemy's position
in
is
general.
unknown.
So,
Going in.
I don't care. Bologna's ass.
and then I got ham sausage.
Sausage is better. But me and bologna don't mix.
I do like bologna.
That's something you should always know about me.
I only get the rich guy's bologna now.
I don't get any bologna because bologna's ass. I like my roast
The
beef and
Trailer
corned
Park
beef.
Boys is still in me.
My
I'll still
Montreal
fucking eat
beef,
I'll
that
still
stuff.
Eat a fried bologna sandwich.
Oh wait, I can run this outfit without too much repercussions. Haha.
Who's that?
Oh, never mind. I got immediately spotted. I should probably take this off before I'm starved to death. I know I'm here. That's not the Patriot.
That shit's nasty.
I haven't like.
Had bologna in so long that honestly,
Honestly, with the amount of bologna I've had living at Patty's, I'd just love to never touch it again. I know, but it still tastes too similar to me. Bologna just tastes like ass, in my opinion. Oh, footsteps. Yeah, and now you're getting full auto blasted. Love how they just funnel themselves. They don't even realize that they're making the hardest. I wouldn't say the hardest difficulty, because the only way the next difficulty is harder is the moment alert's raised, it's a mission fail. Which forces the game to be full stealth. But this one just... Combat's pretty damn fucking hard. Gotta play extremely defensive. Shoot guy, put glass in it. Where have I been seen from? I should have held them off well enough.
one spot that I couldn't wash all the soap off.
He's a member of the army's...
Just gonna skip the story bits.
Major.
Played through it too many times.
Where's my stick the case? Oh, stick your review.
Sweat.
They're the peach ones.
Figured. Why would you get a different one? You're Noah.
I was looking for the orange ones, honestly. I didn't have the orange ones, so I went.
That's actually a surprise.
Yeah, since when do they not have orange stock? That's like the one flavor that everybody doesn't buy, that I like to buy.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit, Spetsnaz.
I like it a lot.
Ah. And here's where I find myself in the river.
Snake!
Now here's where I found myself beaten, broken on the riverbank. Deep cut, searcher, disinfectant, searcher, deep cut, bone fracture, deep cut. Bone fracture.
I gotta go get sauce. Shit. I thought I had
Noah, you got lost in the sauce, and then you lost your sauce.
Yep, I got lost in the sauce. Now I need more sauce. An Italian without sauce is
That's
a
the
fucking
end's
crime.
body. Oh yeah, no, you should try just a little bit of that soy sauce I bought. Just try it. You'll like it.
Try butter with the sandwich.
No, just try like a little tiny bit of that soy sauce I bought.
I'm good. Soy sauce is soy sauce. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but this one tastes way different.
What, this?
No, that one. Try that one. Yeah, it tastes way different than that one. Try that one.
Still dark soy, though.
Actually,
Dark soy is dark soy.
Excellent.
just try it.
Great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
These taste very similar.
You're
Just the
delusional.
saltiness is different. Listen, how much salt is in it is different. That's it. Was this a Texas fucking stickum? Fuck out of here.
Jacob,
Huh.
you're a pants snake eater.
What you say?
You're a pants snake eater.
Bro.
Currently flying in the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet. Speed airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and
Snake the
voltage are
snake
nominal.
eater, Jake the
Payload
snake,
oxygen supply is
pants
nominal.
eater.
Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security
We
is
can't
gotten
risk a
tight.
halo jump this time.
We can't get as
So
close
I'm
to the ground
dropping
as we did during
in
the virtuous mission.
the
So
rectal
instead,
scope.
we'll be using weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is your last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced IC? Yesterday,
Okay, I just wanted to hear the rectal scope part. Kidding.
This
Gonna pretend you didn't just steal some of my friggin' snacks. Kidding. Go ahead.
And then I'll just pretend I didn't give you an energy drink.
I said kidding. Fuck.
I literally took 2 A's.
I know. I'm just trying to make a fuss out of it as a joke, man.
Well, if you can't make make a shitty joke, why can't I make a shitty joke?
Because your shitty joke was more convincing. And the whole point of mine was to not be convincing. Oh. Oh. It's a snake. Snake eater. Snake. Yeah, I put it on rest mode for you. Yeah, I'm about to eat my first snake. I'm a snake eater. I don't care if I'm full. I'm eating a reticulated python.
I'm sorry, Kyle, but it's a cut fish for you.
You and your South Park. You know that shit far more than I do. Yet I love it. Damn. Look at that guy. Look at him eat that snake. Yeah, man. Look at that. He's a snake eater. Yeah, he ate that snake. Should probably actually load up on long-term stuff instead of just eating a snake as a joke.
I need to get eggs now. That way I can actually have a proper breakfast. I've got the fucking sausages, I've got everything. I just need bacon and eggs.
I hear the boss's horse. I don't want to know why that horse cried when she died.
This is Snake. Major
They were
Zero.
probably
I
more
read you,
than
Snake.
I was ambushed
horse
by
and
the
woman.
boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy
Did you know
scouts are gonna
5
come
out of
looking.
7 horse
Yeah, I
girls
know.
are into bestiality?
What was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible.
Alright, I should actually camo up. The Snake blackface. Snake is racist, cancel him. Noah, Snake blackface. No better than Trudeau.
Blackface snake.
What the hell is this?
Oh, I didn't equip my 1911. Or she unequipped it on me. Yeah, she knocked it out of my hand, I forgot. She disarmed me there. She kept my pea shooter. She kept my cool 1911. And then I'm gonna get one with a shitty ghost sight. They saw me for a moment right there, so I hope they go check it out. Or, never mind, he's gonna do that. Then I can just slither by like a snake. Sniggy snake. I slither on the ground like a slithery snake. Oh shit. Forgot there's no guys. HQ don't respond. Let's get these before backup comes in. I'll get a 1911 up here. Oh wait, no, I'm not where I thought I was. Shooting me. I'm gonna stab your ass. You're getting the Higgins experience. Oh shit, I'm leaving the bridge. Oh shit. Come on. Cross the bridge. Don't fucking die. This one's getting silenced. AR. There we go. Don't know why I being so difficult there. Oh wait. I forgot the AR is not here on Extreme. It's only there for Virtuous Mission. Fuck. No. I'm streaming it. And I'm playing it on the second hardest difficulty. And the only thing that makes this the second hardest difficulty and not the hardest difficulty is the next hardest difficulty just makes it so if you raise an alert, it's an instant mission fail. Instead of enemies doing a fuck ton of damage. So, I kinda like the fact that combat's mixed in as much as I like doing my stealth games. I want to do a European Extreme, which is what that difficulty is called, but I'm not ready for it. Butters is like the best character. Him and Kenny are my favorite two characters. Noah, your fat cat staring at me. What about me looks like a fucking steak? I'm skin and bone.
Sorry, I'm late.
Okay, meeting the Chinese, Russian, American triple agents. Got a new 1911, blah blah blah, snake blackface. Actually, no, I'm not ready for that. I'm gonna actually ambush these guys. Go down there after. If I remember correctly, this corner. Right here. Out there. No, there's only 3 knocked out. They might end up killing themselves with grenades and shit. But that's not very common. I might just try to sneak up on the sniper. Work, Mexican work. Honestly, such a good episode. Okay, now that I actually got a silent weapon and some strong camo. How did that do nothing to me? That was almost comedic. And he's gonna run right by me. Oh, but that guy won't. Mantequilla. The last Mexican. Last of Mexicans. I thought I could land on that. Oh well. Should I just at least just get the hole? Both over here. sake of the pants snake.
What?
Sup?
So,
I'm gonna be swimming with the gators here. Fuck. I'm gonna call an ambulance. It sounds like you're fucking choking.
on God.
The fuck? You know what? If I'm going for a swim in the swamp, I may as well look fucking good while I go for a swim in the swamp. That gator's gonna be a problem right there. Alright, I want to get the gator my tuxedo so I can look fucking drip. I'm gonna wear a gator on my head and a tuxedo at the same time. There's nothing more drip than that. And fucking leeches. You're leeching onto me. There we go. No more leeches.
Snake.
Time to get the fucking dopest item in the game. A fucking alligator hat. You should have most of your items between playthroughs, but no, by the time you reach the end of the game and start a new playthrough, all your stuff gets fucking thrown away, and you have to grab it all again. That's my only problem with this game. The only things you get to start off with in your New Game Plus is just New Game Plus items.
Why am I moist? I'm so moist.
Alright, I got the best item in the game. Fuck yeah. I do not need that for... yeah, that's everything. I don't really need the scar, but I'll find some honey cooker right now. Can you see something on my fucking... The fuck is that? It's like just on my lower left rib. It's like a dart. When did I get hit with a dart?
Turn around and get back to work.
Alright, time to look fucking drip. Hell yeah. No, this is why I like Metal Gear Solid. While wearing a tuxedo. Okay, I gotta avoid the claymores in this area. And I always have fucking issues spotting them. Catch a rope. There's a claymore there and there. I should probably camouflage. There's a dog right there. Whoops. Get that one. Claymore right there. And I've reached 100. This one's regen my stamina. As if they don't see me. I'm the DEA, I just shot their dogs. I am the DEA. Bring out your fucking dogs. Kids in their FBI open up. Screw that. DEA, release your hounds. I'm just gonna shoot them. Ooh, that's scary right there. What if I... Oh, I did jump over it. That's awesome. Sketchy as fuck, but awesome. There's like nothing over here I can use. God, I hate minefields. Oh, there's one right fucking there. Yep. How about if I jump over that? There we go. Sweet. My least favorite area, just because the claymores. We are border patrol.
Max,
Huh?
let's play Sandstorm.
Alright, let me at least reach the lab.
I was reaching my pants.
I'm reaching, like, I'm not far from the lab. I'm pretty much sneaking up
So good.
on it. I'm on its perimeter. Now that we want to play something, I'm just gonna fucking go loud, rush over there with my fucking unlimited ammo gun. Honestly.
Wait, what are my stats? I have 1 hour, 30 minutes played.
Oh wait,
Objective per round, 0.45. KD, I have a 3.7 KD. In an hour and 30 minutes max, I've gotten 90 kills.
Make sure that you have it between, well, remember, you have all your stats between co-op and PvP combined, unless you sort them.
Yeah, I have all game types.
Then that would be co-op and PvP.
Yeah, my co-op KD is a 6.81. And my versus is 1.5.
I'm gonna blow up their fucking food supplies. Screw these guys.
Weapon of choice is the MP5A2, 34% of my 21 kills in PvP.
There's a thing I love to do in this game, where I like to load up my food inventory with poison dart frogs, of all things. And what you can do is, if you blow up the enemy's food storage, you'll pretty much make it so the moment they see food, they run to the ground and pick it up and eat it without question. They're just starved. If you start throwing poison dart frogs at starved people, I'm sure you can put 2 and 2 together.
I'll eat it and they die.
Yep. So I love to sabotage their food supply and their munitions, because if you sabotage their munitions, they only get 1 mag to their primary guns before they pull out their pistols. That's if they're not dead by the time you've drained them all their ammo. Sometimes they won't even have grenades to throw at you. Speaking of which, I just got fucking hit by one and almost killed.
Legs. Let's see what I can buy.
Severe burns. And also, if you get any specific wounds, you actually have to treat them. Like if you get a bullet wound, you have to extract the bullet, stuff it with gauze, bandage it, then suture it. Well, or suture it.
Huh.
You get leeches, you have to burn them off with a cigar. You get cut, you have to suture it and bandage, disinfect. You get burned, you have to put ointments and bandages. You get the idea. The wounds are kind of realistic, and you actually get quite a bit of different healing items in the game. Like, you can get anti-venom, antidote, cold medicine, digestive medicine, burn ointment, disinfectant, styptic, which is like a band-aid, splints, bandages, suture. Your knife is a healing item, your cigar's a healing item. You get actual med kits that actually restore health, and then there's the whole food mechanic that restores your stamina. Then if you have no stamina, you're pretty much unable to sneak, unable to aim, unable to anything. The moment you're out of stamina, your aim's shaky, your stomach's growling, and you can't sneak up on anyone.
Huh.
So you gotta keep your health, your hunger, and, well, your condition high. And there's also some
black and red
that I love, where you can encounter like this extremely old sniper boss. He's called the End, where there's 2 different opportunities you get to eliminate him extremely easy. Normally you fight him in this extremely drawn out sniper duel, but you can pretty much avoid the fight all out by just, in one of his cutscenes, you'll literally be out watching him getting dragged away in a wheelchair, and you can just snipe him out of the wheelchair.
Hmm.
Then there's another instance where if you start the fight, save your game, don't play it for a week, and you return, you'll be dead of old age.
Dead ass.
Dead ass.
That's crazy.
Would you believe that this game is 20 years old and it's doing that kind of meta shit?
No, 20 years is crazy.
Like, this game came out in 2004.
Jesus Christ. Bro, I want to have my character dripped out
It's
for the
pretty easy
rebel side.
It's pretty easy to unlock customizations, because remember how I mentioned you get like 100, well,
The credits.
100 credits, you get 200 credits every time you level up?
Uh-huh.
Also, every time you level up, no matter which side, whether it's your security or your insurgents, you'll unlock one random clothing item. It doesn't matter
Really?
which side, you'll get one.
What?
So over time, as long as you're playing, you'll always get items, whether it's an item you want or not. And it just pretty much does it at random. That's what I've noticed. You won't literally get one every time you level up, but it's more so like a milestone. I can't say for sure, but there's been a lot of things that I've leveled up, like, not leveled up, unlocked, without exclusively getting. Like, I haven't unlocked it by buying it. And it just appeared there, so I assume you get it from leveling. Like, I'm over level 500, and I've got a lot of things. And I'm still buying
500?
Yeah, 500.
Jesus.
But, well, I know I just started the Ocelot fight, but I'm gonna end my Metal Gear stream.